What's up, you guys? Low Stocks Bro here, giving you the Monday through Friday update. Today is Monday, the first day of the trading week, and oof. We took a couple punches to the face today. Today was a rough day. I'm not even gonna lie. Today was a rough day. At our lowest, the account was down $3,200. We were at 20,800, close to breaking below 20K when it was literally just a week ago. Last Monday, check it out, the week. Last Monday, 30K. And all through the week, just straight down. Nothing green for us. Just straight red. But that's just the way it rocks sometimes in the market. You know, if I have two positions, if both of the positions are down, then my account is going to go down substantially. But then at the same time, if both of them are up, my account's going to go up substantially. So let's check those two positions out. Let's start with XPeng. Weirdly enough, XPeng actually finished green today, so it was really down at the beginning of the day, but it recovered actually really nicely, and that's because around $30 is what you call a support. So a support level for a stock is basically a price at which a lot of people think the stock is juicy and delicious and want to buy it. And so once XPeng broke below 30, people saw in the 20s, they were like, oh no. No. I can't see XPeng in the 20s and not buy it. So people started buying in. And what happens? Boop. Price goes up because supply and demand. More people want it. Less shares are available because not a lot of people are selling. And so price goes up. And that's what happened. XPeng actually finished green today. And it's a little bit green after hours, but I never trust after hours. After hours are very dangerous to put your trust into. But okay, we have 10 contracts for a value of $6,300. We only are down $88 today, but in total we're down $1,862. But with all these contracts, all we need is one green day for XPeng to jump right back to break even on our grand total. So now Baba. Let's jump into Baba. Boom. Baba had a rough day today, and it's because, of course, I don't know if you guys follow the channel, but Baba was under investigation, and the investigation concluded, and the stock price shot up dramatically. That's why you see that video there that I have where I show that I was up $10,000. That was that day where I was up almost $10,000 in a single day. But then what happened is that Baba's now under investigation again. I mean, the Chinese government is really on Baba's ass, man. I mean, they do not want Baba to breathe. And it's all because the former CEO of the company made some remarks against the Chinese government. And they're now putting the pain on his former company, which, I mean, is crazy. But, you know, that's why you don't mess with the Chinese government. Very dangerous, very dangerous. So Baba started the day at 237. At its low was all the way down at $232.90, which is crazy, absurd. But it did recover, just as did XPeng, to finish at just below 235. For our contracts, we have 7 of them for a value of $15,600. I bought another contract today, which I'm very happy about. It's a really good contract. Today, it took away from us $1,800, but yet still we are positive overall on Alibaba, $1,150. That just goes to show that I got a lot of these contracts when Alibaba was really in the low, in the 20s. And yeah, I'm just really happy. I'm not worried about Baba at all. I mean, I think the worst has passed. The initial investigation was what spooked everybody out, and now that that's over, you know, there's still another investigation, as I mentioned, but it's nowhere near as terrible as the one that just concluded. So let's hop over to the spreadsheet so I can show you what it is that I bought and what it is that I sold. Boom. Let me make this bigger. Why can I not make bigger? Now I can make bigger. Yes. This is good. Yeah. So we did something that I don't usually do in the stock market, and that is we sold for loss. Okay, we sold for a loss, and that happens because I'm poor and I'm broke and I don't have the money to put into the market to buy all these expensive contracts sometimes. So sometimes I need to take money from my other contracts, but if those are down, then I just need to sell and take a loss. And you know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not, but you got to know when it was worth it. And today I thought it was worth it, so that's what I did. So check it out. Over here, these two XPeng, we see with the 3 stars over here. This first one, we sold one. We had 2 left. We sold one. Now we only have 1 left. We sold it. Check it out, guys. Check this one out over here. The first ever contract that I sold back in March 31st, we sold for $695. That was $200 profit. The second one we sold for $795. That was April 1st, just 1 day later. we sold for an extra $100. That was $300 profit. This one, we sold for $276. That's a $219 loss. From a $300 profit to a $219 loss. It's terrible, man. It feels bad. It feels bad. And then there's the second one here. This $30 strike, Xpeng. We had 2 of these, sold 1 again. Check it out. The first 2 we sold for $800 each. This one we sold for almost half of that, $444. But you gotta remember, when I sold these 2, Xpeng was sitting around $35, $36, even $37 per share. So, you know, there's a huge difference between where the share price was then and where it is now. And yeah, we took a $200 loss on that one. So all in all today, we actually lost on paper $419. We took a $419 loss. But again, I did that to get that money back so we could buy this contract down here, this Baba with the 3 stars. We now have 2 of those. And again, those contracts expire in September 17th in the fall. Now, I want you guys to notice something real quick. If you look at the expiration, notice how the first contracts we were buying, they all expire in July, August, July, June, July. And as we get further and further and into the channel, as we progress through our trading, the expiration date on the contracts get farther and farther back. Now we start having a little bit of Octobers, August, Septembers, Octobers, August, January of 2022. The contracts will get pushed further and further back because at the end of the day, that is the goal. That is my plan. I want these contracts to be as far out as possible so I don't have to think about it. I don't have to be like, oh my God, Baba's down tomorrow. I have 1 week until expiration. It needs to go up $5 tomorrow. No, you don't want to be in that position. You want to be chill. You want to be relaxed, okay? And that's the way to do it when you're doing options. So that's it for this video. Tomorrow, hopefully, we can get some beautiful green because, man, the account's been getting beat up in the last week and I'm out of cash. So I won't be able to participate if there is a further drop. I'm going to just have to take it on the chin. And I don't like taking stuff on the chin, guys. It's not fun. It's not fun to take stuff on the chin. All right. You guys always got to make sure you have a little bit of money available just in case the stock market goes crazy and deals start popping up out of nowhere. Okay. But that's it for this video. I'll catch you guys tomorrow in the next update. Peace.